Alright guys, today's the day. We're learning how to board slide, finally. We're gonna put the time in. Hey Kira, we're putting the time in. I ate it way too many times. So I'm just gonna pad up, do it at home. We got the rail now. So, gonna pad up, we're gonna go down on a slope and do a couple board slides. Yes sir, that looks good. Alright, so, don't you fall. Good enough. We'll see. We'll see if it falls. Anyways, we're gonna have to switch this around because I'm gonna want to come this way. So we'll go on a downward slope. Now, it's pretty stable, but maybe I should. My whole thing is I want to be able to get. You know what? It's not bad having it over the grass. Alright, pad up in 3, 2, 1. I don't know, probably close enough. Anyways, there we go. We're all strapped up. I look like a doofus. It's not for the look. I don't care how it looks. I care how it feels. I hate wearing pads. They just feel limiting. But this is so that we can get mentally prepared to do our board slide. Now, I don't think we have to wax. Definitely don't have to wax. I did this one time yesterday. Like, I was gonna come out here and I just threw myself and I completely ate it. So, yeah. Okay, first attempt. So this does slide really fast. I feel like this slides faster than the one at the skate park. Let's just try and get the end like that, right? I feel like that's pretty stable there. Dude, I feel awkward wearing pads, but the way it shoots out, I don't know, this is super slippery. Yeah, I know. That was gross. Okay. Right? So I need to be I need to not shoot out. That's what I need. Okay. I so don't want to do this because this looks scarier than actually hopping on, but see? So I need to lean a lot more forward. Dude, this just scares the shit out of my spine for some reason. The other one at the park doesn't scare me as much as this one does. I need to really be leaning forward. Also not wobbly. Yeah, I'm being a little scared bitch right now. Why? Okay, a little better, a little scary. A little less scary. visualize. Maybe I should have it turn out a little bit. I really didn't even do any warm-up ollies or anything. I hate this fucking garage. It's so close that like I feel like I'm gonna headbutt it for some reason. I should have stretched it a little bit more. Landing on my big toe on that one. It's a mental thing, man. I need my weight to be on this side of the board or of the rail. I barely need to pop. Like, I don't need to pop that much. How do I look with this helmet anyways? It's a massive helmet, I like it. Oh, Andy Anderson helmet, but okay, focus on what the fuck I'm trying to do before I hurt myself. That's one thing, I get so sidetracked and impatient, I just end up doing stuff that will hurt me. But let's get it. Too much of my weight is falling over. Too slow. I want to hit like 10 in a row. Once I finally get it, because then that's how you know, you gotta lock it in. I gotta get this muscle memory so I can fucking move on to the next thing. This is really hindering me. I like how like, I just started attempting this not too long ago too. But like, if it's a mental block, I can tell right away. Bro, it's fuck patience, fuck like, oh, take time. Just give it a couple months. No, you know there's a mental block, just get over it. Put a bunch of fucking pillows on the ground and just eat it 10 times. Fucking get over it. Everybody else can do it, you can do it too. So that's where I am mentally right now. I don't care about my injuries. Reflexes are getting all right, but not doing it is not helping. So people who just like kick the can and they'll be like, yeah, it took me like 3 years. It didn't take you 3 years, you just didn't fucking do it, okay? It takes you a day. If you have all the steps before it, it really takes you a day. Like I learned kickflip in a day. I'm different, but still like, if I can do it and like fucking 13-year-olds are doing it, then you can do it too. Don't sell yourself short. You just gotta build that muscle memory. But like years of playing other sports have helped you and you haven't even realized it. Because I just played basketball, football in between my time. And everything's gotten a lot better. My balance and everything, even just how I heal. So I can heal quicker. Even though as a kid they say like you heal quicker as a kid, I feel like you just don't give a fuck. Like your soreness is there, but you just don't feed into it as much, if you know what I'm saying. Because like kids break their arms and shit, you think they're not hurting. They're hurting. They just don't give a shit. They got other shit on their minds. They do heal faster, but it's mental. Told you. I talk and I get myself out of it, and it's kind of like you're talking to your friends. That's why I need to talk more during my videos. Helps me get through stuff. But like, you don't want to look crazy, but at the same time, I ain't got no fucking friends here to talk to anyway, so who am I looking crazy to? The people who are driving by, they're already seeing a 30-year-old man skateboard fucking every day of his life. Also, you're driving on the highway. If you have time to look over at what I'm doing, you got your own issues. Focus on what you're doing. Focus on where you're going. You got places to be, people to see. I'm also trying to go pro in a fucking year, so that was better. No, not trying to go pro, but it'd be nice. I think like if I become a pretty decent influencer, like it's easy to become pro now because of that, but I want the skill to prove it. So whether I become a pro due to like, let's say I figure out a series of videos to make, kind of like Skate IQ, how he's really coming into his own. Mitchie, fucking dude's a genius, and he helps so. But like, that's what I want to do. I want to help other people, because like, there's no way in 5 months I'm learning how to do all this shit. I'm skating parks and all this stuff, and I'm 28 with a broken knee, crazy amount of injuries, but I just no fucks to give, right? So we'll figure it out whether I become. But see, here's the thing, because I have ADHD and stuff, like, I'm always jumping different things. Like, am I going to want to be a skateboarder in a year? Let's say I become pro. Am I going to want to be a skateboarder when I become pro? I think so. Because it just has opened up so many other aspects of my brain. Not even just my life, my brain. Just the way I look at things. So regardless if I'm pro or not, I think skateboarding is here to stay for the rest of my life. But like I was saying, if I become pro due to like sponsorship, because I just have a lot of eyes on me, I still want to get there due to skill. So I'll eventually work my way up to like enter competitions and shit like that. Like, it would be sick to be like the fan favorite or whatever. Like, oh yeah, this guy just like made it, like he's hated on because a lot of the pros don't think he actually put the time in and effort, but he's trying to put the time in and effort and prove that he deserves to be there. It'd be like a nice underdog story, even though like it's like I would have become pro too early. But fuck it, bro. Like, that's a goal now. Like, I want to become a pro skateboarder. It's been a goal for a couple months. I joked about it, but somebody commented on it in like the first couple weeks, and I was like, oh yeah? But yeah, I don't know. That's my ideas, thoughts on becoming a pro skateboarder. Don't let other people justify or unjustify your spot in this world. Okay, that's up to you. If you feel you could do better on something, do better on something. If you feel you have a weakness, work on it, make it a strength. That's all it is. If you don't, that's on you. I don't give a fuck. If you can't do kickflips, you're never gonna work on kickflips. I come along after a year from skating and I'm doing kickflips fucking right over your dead corpse, fucking bitch. That's on you. That's not on me. Because I got better than you. It's up to you to work on your own weaknesses to make them strengths so that nobody can clown you in that. Obviously, students always become, or they're meant to become, better than the teacher. And it makes sense. But how am I 28 and I'm watching these videos and I feel like I'm getting better and I'm a 28-year-old student? What if I started learning when I was 16 or 6? Does it matter when you become the student? Some say like your body can do certain things, but it also depends on the person's body. So I don't think age actually matters. I don't think you have to become a student real young. I just think you have to have that hunger and that thirst for knowledge and getting better. And like, just stay like that and just stay hungry. I also think that will help your lifespan. I don't know yet, because I'm only 28 and I'm already falling apart. But over the last couple of years, I've just changed my mentality. And I felt like a fucking 60-year-old man fucking 10 years ago. When I was 18, all ready to die doing drugs and all that stuff. Like, never been more alive. Even though my body's sore every day. But like, I got a broken toe right now, not even a week removed. And we're learning board slides. Also, I'm wearing shin guards, ankle braces, knee pads, elbow braces, elbow pads, wrist braces, gloves, and a helmet. Just to get over, this has nothing to do with me falling, because I've fallen on all those body parts already and I don't care. This is literally just to get over the mental aspect of this bar. You got to do what you got to do. I'm telling you, mentally, my body can do it. Body can do all this stuff. Mentally, I just got to get there. Once my body, once my brain trusts my body and vice versa, that's when everything starts clicking. So it's like muscle memory, put in those reps, and then get over those fears and just fail better. Oh, dude, I love this shit. And like, that's why I love skateboarding. You probably have figured this out with other things in your life, or skateboarding if you started early, but I just learned differently. And I'm more hands-on, and people didn't really learn that, and I didn't learn that, and I got, yeah. So anyways, okay. So evaluate what we're doing wrong. I'm obviously sidetracked because I'm talking, but we're attacking the bar way too slow. We got to go a little bit faster. And I know a big thing is because of this little bump, I just got to get over the fact that you can go over the bump this way and still pop the grind. So that's another mental hurdle. They're all mental hurdles, man. Why do you think people do the run-ups 10 times? They know how it looks. See? We're getting there. I'm starting to lean forward and trust that I'm leaning forward more so it won't shoot out from behind me, because that's what it did the first time, right? That's what it did yesterday. When it shoots out from behind you. So right now, I'm twisting my feet. I shouldn't be doing that. I think that's because my weight's going over. Like I said, maybe not 10 in a row, but if we could hit like 3 from the red line, you guys can't see, but on the side there's red almost in the middle. But if we can hit 3 from like half off, close to in a row, like 3 out of 5, I will call it a successful training day. So we need to get that from about this crack. So if we can get from right here, this garage, off and land successfully 3 out of 5 times, we will call that a practice. Okay? Because I want to come back out later today, so I don't want to kill myself. It's already been 20 minutes because I'm yapping. This guy's always yapping. Okay, a little over rotation, a little overzealous. What's that even mean? Right on, right on, right on, right on. There's a little more room to work with. Nose stalls I gotta work on a little bit, because yeah, this is a double nose board, so I should be practicing nose stalls with this board a lot. I'll obviously cut and edit the in-between parts for you guys, the parts where I'm not talking in between. Just so you guys know, when the parts are cut out, it's because I'm off screen or there's nothing going on that you guys need to know. Everything that has to do with skating, every attempt I'll keep in. I'm never cutting attempts. Like maybe if I tried like an odd kick flip on the way back. If it was not even close, I won't put it in. But even for the most part, attempts that are like half decent, that have nothing to do, that are just like random side clips, I'll try and put those in, just so you guys know. So we'll title this video like my thoughts on becoming a pro and learning how to board slide, I guess. They're not consistent, and I want consistency. Like my kickflips aren't consistent. I know. Jesus Christ. I don't know why I do that. Like the odd time, my kickflips, I'll just do that. Okay, not trying to do a double. But anyways. I'm going over. And I think it's because I have it tilted. So maybe I gotta go in on a tilt. Okay, that does help to keep my weight on this side. Just learning anyways. Heel touched. So if I go off to that side, you guys can't even really see. So I think it makes more sense for it to be like there now. Right? I don't fucking know. It's probably gonna move or fall off the bat because that one leg's not even on the ramp now. Brand new phone, don't break. All right, you've been doing these for years, just do it like you've done it. I love trying to trick myself. It works sometimes though. Also, these bearings are fucking sick since I fucking redid this board. They're sick. Speaking of sick, how about crazy wisdom? You guys see that part? Close. There's one. Okay. Can we get two more in a row? You guys see that? Back wheel, front wheel stuck. Huh. So unless we get these next two back to back, we got to reset for 3 of 5. That's 2. So this would be number 5. So we went 1, check. Then X on 2, X on 3, 4, check. Let's go number 5. Let's get it. Right here, guys. Landed in fakie. That's it. We'll end the video there because it's already pretty long. But see you guys in the next one. Deuces. Yes, sir. Got him on lock. Maybe. I don't know.